have a record of 31 under par for a win. She did that in Green Bay a couple. Little control. Oh, my goodness.
You know, she bet. Just tapping in for the birdie there, Se Young Kim. So she is already to 10 under par.
Young Kim on the tee at 2.
I think this is going to fall between clubs for a lot of players. It does for Se Young. Looks like she's gone with the longer of the two, which is evidently a good choice. It looks relatively uphill from where she's standing. We know it's not. And that's what I was worried about, that she might just...
Careful here for Se Young Kim. Okay, no problem at all.
In this instance, keeping it short of that bunker on the right at 249.
Yep.
Oh, that was tasty, wasn't it? Members bounce there.
A little spicy with that bunker on the left.
112 yards from here. Just in the perfect position. It's heading a little left. Could use a bounce too. Gets it.
Well, she's had 2 amazing bounces, hasn't she, on this hole? Well, didn't make the most of those breaks she got on this hole, but a 4 nonetheless. No damage done.
No, it's not. And that comes, there's a slight different feel. It's even the fairways, even if they were drier, they don't feel like they're going to kick as hard either. That's a beautiful drive for Se Young Kim. No trouble there.
And to tack on to what Ali was saying, they kind of all...
So I'm calling this 173. Should just be a nice trusty 5.
Is it just going to stay there?
There's a little slope she can use behind. She hasn't chosen to. Interesting, because I feel like it almost would have ended up in the same spot anyway, but that's very nice. Hers is more severe at the start than Brooks was. Started online.
Still dove.
Yeah, drops back to level par.
Solid 6 for her.
Lowest of the 3 shots. As opposed to more aggressive speed.
Absolutely.
And I think when,
Right on cue to Karen Stupples, who's going to have to look at it for the next 45 minutes.
But I do have some extra gherkins to give to other people if they want them.
Perfect.
I can,
Nibble on
offload
those.
them. Yep.
It's missed. She went left of it.
She went left. I'm not sure that was the plan.
Wow.
She's like, I don't care what you say, Paul. I'm going to do what I'm going to do.
Are you kidding me?
What a shot from Se Young Kim, and she's got a birdie try. Looks back up at that tree and says, it's no problem at all. But not to be. So the momentum in this group has not gathered any pace just yet. I thought...
Start it down the right half, just draw it down there. Such a high ball flight these days.
That's hanging on. That's fine. Not quite on the fairway, but no problem at all.
Eye reading, I should say, easy for some, is a real art form. This is low and hot. Just left of the bunkers down there for Se Young Kim.
Just fell in that front edge.
And this is where Se Young Kim finished.
Ball well above her feet. Very difficult to generate any kind of spin. There was so much sand in that.
Se Young Kim then, 4th shot now.
This is holeable. Left to right on the green.
I still, Alison, give this lead pack still the advantage.
Should be 7 as well for Se-Young Kim, on a better line if it gets through the breeze.
There you go. That's what you need.
The break, it'll stay pretty straight at the start, then break to her left.
Cart's moving up in the distance. This one heading up the left, though.
Target here, see what you're doing.
Doesn't quite get it all the way down to the... Though Paul might have a say. Se-Young really pulls the trigger. He doesn't always listen.
It still has me scratching my head. I could have swore I heard him say draw, and then she went left. That's just... Didn't grip down on it much, but just nice little three-quarter jab.
She was really, really steep on that.
That fringe could take a little hop on her.
Fabulously done right there. It's hard to keep it on line. Side of the green. It's actually playing as the second hardest hole out here today. Just such a small landing area there. That'll stay on that upper tier. Looks like she stopped the putter pretty quickly after impact there. It almost looked like, Richard, like she pushed that one after seeing Brooks not break.
Times around here. I mean, and there's one day where you feel like, okay, got this, and then the next day it's...
The fronds are laying down that way, so it is a little bit heavier than she'd like from 135.
Really thought she might be that player to start the day who takes it and just goes, because she, when she gets 12, Se-Young Kim to get it to 10 under.
Left to right.
Yeah, quite a bit. Never enough.
A 4-iron to here. It's a generous green in the fact that at least it's pitched towards you, so it's okay for a long iron hitting in it.
What a shot. Wow, Richard.
Well, the one hand off finishing.
And a tap-in one at that, Richard.
That's a nasty putt.
Right there.
Left edge of the green.
Took off.
Oh, just
Front 191 to carry the bunkers.
Go. Run, run.
It was very aggressive. Starting right, staying right, needs a bounce.
I wouldn't repeat that if they said that.
Boy, it was right on line.
But I mean, the caddies know. The caddies are right there.
190 down there off the tee. On the much lower ball flight, but equally as lovely. You can see is the false front on the left, so that makes you think that there's more to the left of this pin than there actually is. This on a better line.
Now that's how to use the slope to your advantage.
Just to counteract that. Hugging the left side, but nicely placed down there for Se-Young Kim. That's position A1.
Couple of looks at the target. It's heading a little left. It's going to be quick, but I...
Doesn't just drop it on the back of the ball. Just wants to pop this 2-3 feet onto the green.
It's just so quick from there.
이쪽에도 재밌는 영상 많이 있습니다. 많은 시청 부탁드릴게요.